Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 5 of Nightreign Solo Raider. Taking on Equilibrious Beast today, Libra. If we get really lucky, we might get a Vike Spear, but I doubt it. One of these runs I will get something madness related for Libra, so I can show what madness does to Libra, but I don't think it'll be this run. We'll see though, we'll see. Okay, first things first, let's just show off our relics. So nothing changed there. The red one you can buy from the shop, and then the two Raider ones. Cool. We do have Madness Camp. We have a couple of those actually, so we might want to check them out. Church there, church here, and church here. So they are a little bit spread out this time, which is a little bit frustrating, but that's not too bad. The other elements Libra is weak to is obviously Holy and Fire, and we do have some Holies. We've got Holy there, Fire there, Holy there, Fire there. So we've got a few options. We can really just use whatever though. With Libra, we should be okay. Who is that? That's Draconic? Yeah, that's Draconic there. Let's see if we die in the first camp again. Okay, these boys are nice and easy because they just go down with one hit. And one of them dropped their sword. Go. Improve sorceries. I don't care. Reduce spell FP costs. Why do I always get these passives on Raider? It's improved lightning attack power. Improved guarding ability. Oh, okay. No, I'm good. I'll pass up on all of that loot. It is terrible. Okay, where do we want to go? We do have a camp over here. Initial look at that. I'm guessing it is a lion. Just judging by the pile of wood there, it could be lion, or it could be banished knights. I'm not too sure on that one. There is a basic fort down here though, so I think we'll actually head over this way. Get this church, and then we'll also hit that fort. And try not to piss off Draconic. What do we got? Hey, Carrion Filigree. Not half bad. I don't use my skills too often, but we always can. I think I don't know if skills are as strong as they were in base Elden Ring, but they're still pretty damn good. Less likely to be targeted, useless, and Magma Surge Sprint, you know? It's something. Whenever I start my Surge Sprint, I leave Magma behind, and it's something. We'll check over here for a chest, just in case. You never know. Nothing. Okay. Is there a spring? Oh, there is actually, down here. Cool. Hey, buddy. The little foot soldier trying to stop me. It's like, stop! Stop beating up the captain! What did he do to deserve this? Oh, that was close. That was really close to the barrel. Okay. Improved chain attack finishes. I'll take it. Nothing. Improved charge sorceries. I don't see anything else there that's helpful. Man, that is a good staff. Holy shit. Man, nothing. What a pretty bad fort. I guess let's have a look up here. There we go. No, nothing. Okay. Oh, the treasure. There is treasure here, and we are heading in that kind of direction, so may as well. That's the one in here. that we tend to check fairly often. We want to drop down here though. Keep an eye out for scarabs, and there's another scarab over there, so let's go get him. We're getting some FP related stuff, which is interesting. Obviously, if we do get Vikes, which I highly doubt, if we do manage to get Vikes War Spear, then we'll be using the Ash of War on that a little bit. Bruise resistance and heal status ailments. I mean, that's not too bad. And I'll take that as well, actually. Staff Burst is actually really good, so I'll use it. Looks like we're heading over this way, and it's also excluding Castle, which is kind of a bit of a shame, really. These are really, really solid weapons for Raider, obviously, so... Go on, Black Spear. Highland Axe will improve jump attacks, reduce spell HP cost, or affinity negation. I'll take the affinity negation. Jump attacks would be nice, but I'm good for the moment. Okay. We do have a Stone Sword key, and I could spend some time here eating the boluses, but I don't have time really. I'm gonna keep moving. So I think we'll head to this Everjail, hopefully manage to get it before the storm gets here. Hopefully. We do have an ult, and we are using Starfist, so hopefully it goes well. Yeah, I ran out of time. I could have potentially cleared that if it was another boss. Just one of the single bosses, like the Gladiator, or the Bloodhound Knight, or something along those lines, but nah, Basement of Armazula takes too long to clear out, unfortunately. Oh, that's disappointing. I have to remember that there's a Flame of Frenzy there. That will probably get me a Vike Spear. Those tend to give you the Frenzy stuff a lot more than Frenzy Camps. Oh, Lightning Staff first. Nice. Protect Power, Improve Crit, Split Time Discovery, Madness. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I could use that, but I don't want that. Obviously, I don't have time to defeat the basement boss. I am just passing through here. So that Flame of Frenzy, essentially it works like the one in base Elden Ring, where you need to kill the enemies around it and it dissipates it. So... yeah, you just go there, building up manas, but it's not too bad. And yeah, you just kill the enemies and then it dissipates and you get, I think, 2 rewards from it? One for killing the enemies and one for dispelling the flame, which is really, really solid. God, these weapons are good. I'll take an image boostigation. Better than nothing. Can't level up, unfortunately. Not enough. Improved charge attacks with Lightning Spike Cestus. Not gonna use a Lightning Spike Cestus, but the improved charge attacks is good because I will be using charge attacks. Oh, come on, man. Oh, God. Look at how much blood my Raider has covered in. God. It's like resistances. That'll be helpful. You know, I feel like Raider should have actually had a fist weapon. Like, I like the whole Colossal thing with him. It's pretty cool. But I feel like a fist weapon would have fit him pretty well as well. Just because of the whole, like... You know, he wrestled and killed a bear. Which, judging by the description of that remembrance, I think it was probably a rune bear. So he wrestled a rune bear to death with his bare hands. He came out without a scar to show for it. Like, man is tough. Holy shit. I could use a poise buff, actually. That would be something really helpful right now. Oh, that slight delay on that attack always catches me. There we go. Approved item discovery, reduce skill FP cost? It is a Serpent Hunter, but more HP. Give me that. Okay. There is an Everjail there, but there's also one over there, and I really like these fists. Like, they're holy fists, so they'll actually be pretty good against Libra. Because Holy's good against him. So, yeah, I'm actually going to shove a Smithing Stone into these and potentially use them. Because I'm not going to get a Manus weapon unless it's purple, because all the madness stuff is purple. Are you fucking kidding me? That's another one of the attacks that can knock you over, by the way. Knock you out of your skill. Man was waiting for me. He knew I was coming. God. Lightning God's gonna heal up. Wow, okay. Oh, yep, about where I thought it would be. That is perfect. We can get out of here, upgrade these hopefully along the way, and I'll be pretty good. Something a bit different for Raider, rather than his normal, just using a Colossal weapon. May as well open up this Evergel. Actually, I don't have a key, do I? No, I thought I had a key, but I don't. I used up the key, that's right. On that bloody beastly brigade. What ruin is this? Magic. I don't think I can clear a magic one in time, unfortunately. Because it does have the two bosses. And they are split apart quite a bit. Oh man, there's no forts or anything here to actually use that upgrade material yet. That's kind of sad. But I know what we're doing day 2, definitely. Day 2, we're heading directly south. And we're going to clear out that Flame of Frenzy and then head to Castle. Yeah, 3 charged R2s. Lovely. Don't waste time on a crit. Starts breaking? Hell's yeah. And since I do have the time, we'll check down here just because I do have free time before the boss, so may as well. Okay, nothing really that I care about at least. I guess the only reason why they're in Holy Ruins is because of the fact they throw those discs. Because that's holy, even though they're weak to holy, as evidenced by the fact that I utterly destroyed them. Always a scarab here, by the way. I don't think I've ever had a run where there hasn't been a scarab here. Trusting counterattacks, I'm not doing anything like that. It could be good for Vikes if I get it, but there's no guarantee that I get it. So... oh shit. Yeah, I knew that I had to use it there, or I was going to be in for a rough time with him. It's Royal Revenant for the boss, by the way, which I don't think we've had before. At least I can't remember a case where we have. Is that all of them? That is all of them. I don't really have any tips for Royal Revenant. If you're playing solo, you just have to learn how to fight him. Like, that's the only advice you're gonna get. If you have picked up any seals, like you can look for a seal with heal on it to keep as a backup. Because heal does a chunk of damage to him regardless of... let's flip levels, thank you. Because a healing spell does a fixed amount of damage to him. Not as much as it did in base Elden Ring. Base Elden Ring it would be like 2 or 3 shots. But no, here it does a chunk of damage. I think it does like 10% of his health, I think. Yeah. And it stuns him a little bit. So you can chain it together really well. So you can keep an eye out for any seals for healing on them, just in case you come across him in Night 1 or Castle Basement or out in the wild. If you are not confident in fighting him. Where am I going? I got turned around. Obviously this is Witherbaine's grave, but Raider doesn't know that. Only Duchess knows that. Duchess comes here for that letter. Oh, I wonder if I should stop here to... yeah. Good thinking, brain. I don't know what boss is over by that Everjail. I'm not going to bother checking. I do just want this flask. I could do these ruins. You can see the Flame Frenzy area is highlighted on the map, which is good. And I may as well, actually. It is just a Holy Ruin, so it is very, very easy to do. Obviously, it is just 3 charged R2s from this weapon. Per each of them. And they're very easy. 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Increase HP recovery, reduce spell FP cost, or poise. I do like poise. Cool. So we want to mark about there. So it does work like it does in base Elden Ring. If you are in line of sight of the Flame of Frenzy, then you will start taking mana spelled up. So down here we're okay. What are you? Oh! Not normally something I would pick up for Raider, because normally his weapons are quite slow. But with Starfist, pretty good. So obviously we're beside this ruin here, this little spot here. There's always a Spirit Spring right here. Right, let's start clearing this place out. Obviously you can see we're taking a lot of mana's build up, but that's okay. There's one. Two. And we're about to be maddened, but that's okay, I don't mind too much. These boys, obviously they can drop boluses, if you're lucky. There you go, there's one dropping a bolus by the looks of it. That's the ones on the ground. Now we actually need to head up here, because there's 3 up here. There we go. I'm gonna eat these boluses because they're good. And there you go, 2 drops. This purple Vikes Wallspear. Awesome. So yeah, our build I guess is changing now because we're going to be using Vikes Wallspear. And then this one here, we'll take the Flusk Restoration, I guess. Beautiful. And I have had a bug where an extra thing there dropped as well. So I got an extra item there and it was quite surprising. But yeah, got Vikes Wallspear. I did grab that. I wasn't too sure if I did or not. We could go back to the Beastly Brigade, or we could just go to Castle. Because I think at this point what we need more than anything is we need levels. And I think I'm going to keep using these fist weapons for now. I will switch over to Vikes when we're actually going after the boss. It's Banished Knights. I can see one wandering up the castle. So I'll upgrade these first because I'm just going to use them to clear everything out. Vikes is solely for Libra. Obviously Madness has no effect on anything outside of other Nightbearers or Libra. It is completely useless aside from those. But Vikes is still a pretty solid weapon for just damage, so yeah. Are you kidding me? With the horrible night tide that's blocking off part of the castle by the looks of it. Oh wow. Oh hello. Are you kidding me? You know, who needs to heal? Me, apparently. I'm getting scared. Trying to get that one final hit. God. Their education up upon landing charge attacks. Or critical hits restore HP. Sorry, Finger Seal. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna put the Vikes there just because it's cool. Also, a unique fist move set for Raider would have been cool as well. Going back to like what I said way earlier, people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Improved jump attacks. Okay. Ooh. No, none of these are worth what I've got. Unless there was an Alexander Jar Shard there. Well, not an Alexander, a Warrior Jar Shard there. Thanks, Lion! God, the absolute fucking chaos. Holy shit! Again, I am not a ranged class, but thank you, game. Improved damage at low HP, I am okay. Easy peasy. Ooh. Attack up when wielding 2 armaments. Man, if I had 2 armaments to wield with, you know, double Vikes would be pretty fucking scary, do gotta say, but don't have the ability to do that, unfortunately. Look how much blood my Raider is covered in. This is the secret blood-tinged Raider skin, by the way. You unlock this by beating the shit out of everything with Starfists. Oh my god, 666. Jesus Christ. More resistances, please. Oh my god. My Raider is actually kind of scary. Like, I'm actually scared of this guy. This is the type of fella that you encounter at 3 AM out down a back street in Birmingham or something. Like, I don't know, I'm just pulling a random UK name out of my ass. Do you mind with the fucking pots, mate? It is rude. Too slow. Protect parrot, low HP. Okay, stance breaking. I'll take that. Improved item discovery. I don't need that. Okay. I could go round the long way, but I'm a bit concerned about Storm starting to move, so I want to go kill the final one that's going to drop something up here first. Just my paranoia about the Storm always showing up at the worst possible times. Jesus. What's with all the improved damage at low HP? It's like improved damage at low HP, improved damage at low HP, improved damage at low HP, every single passive. Get out of here. Where'd the X fella go? There's the X fella. That's in the box. Holy shit. Holy shit. With the improved only attack power. No, I don't need it. Rains are gathering. I was right outside the castle. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this game sometimes, man? I swear to God. Let's just go down here because I know there's a Grace down here. Level 14. Awesome. That's really fucking nice. Gotta say. I guess I'll check these chests up here because, like, Storm's gonna take a bit to get here because we're right beside where it's gonna end up, so it's gonna be a little bit slower to get to this spot. So we can check up here. Improved attack power at full HP. Improved charge attacks, successful guarding. I mean, I already have improved charge attacks. Yeah. I mean, I will be getting, the staff doesn't have a good passive on it, but I'm going to probably use it for the boss, so I want to keep that. That's a magic ruins are a pain. I don't want to bother. Like, I don't know if I'll get enough for level 15, but even if I don't, it's not that big of a deal. I'd really like it if they did what they did with the sleep weapons, and they had, like, add sleep effect to weapon, but with madness. That would have been really good, but oh well. I like how stuff this are just like a ball that you just stick your hand inside and you beat the shit out of stuff with them. It's just so cool. I wander around, do you wanna spawn some stuff? Maybe? Ah, that's right. Oh wait, I have... Oh my god, I am so prepared! I'll eat the holy shrouding as well. That'll help. Come on, you giant fucking chicken, get your ass out here so I can beat it to death. Man, the Graces are still on, which is probably a sign. Oh, there we go. So if you're wondering, Sacred Order is really good against those who live in death. So it's really good against Death Birds and against skeletons. So holy fucking shit, this run. Starts breaking or I want the resistances. Okay, so I'm gonna be dealing with madness. I just had the perfect setup for this entire run. And I gotta leave the spiky balls on, but yeah, switching over to Vikes. And yeah, that does mean that we are now short by buying that Winding Grace, but that is worth it. Let's actually buy the Starlight Shards. And I'll be able to pop the Speckled Hardtail before we go in. So I'll keep that. Cool. Or before the fight starts, I guess. I imagine Vikes is triple C, by the way. I think Great Spears tend to be BC scaling, if I remember.
Make your choice.
Deep Faith, resistance to ailments, hold death at bay, or refuse to make a deal. Well, I lose 10% stamina, but I get 150 resist to ailments.
It is done. The time is right.
And then I'm going to drink this as well for even more resistance to ailments. Look at that! Ah! There we go, that's why I'm mad at him. He goes fucking apeshit. This is going to be a very, very easy Libra fight. Oh, the Madness proc in the middle of that? Bubble? No. Have some madness on me, Libra. If you got the charged version, it breaks the bubble! My timing was off by a bit. Easy mode, Libra. Look at that status bar, man. Like, I had no risk of getting Madden. That was easy peasy. Easiest Libra fight I've ever had thanks to bikes. So you can see what Madness does to Libra. He essentially goes into a frenzied state. It's like his normal... Like, when you normally break the bubble, he goes to that Madden state, where he starts doing all the madness. Like... and he's going crazy all over the place. It's like that minus the madness. So it's actually pretty good. And I really like it, too, that there's a boss that has a unique reaction. Well, actually, we've got, like, a couple bosses with unique reaction stat effects. Like, we have, obviously, Libra here, who goes to a different attack sequence if you madden him. And you have Adele, who, when you poison him, he vomits it up and gives you a big opportunity to hit him. I really like that. I hope the future games do that. Give more... more reasons to use status effects for unique effects on certain bosses and stuff. I'll sell all those because I don't need a single one. Awesome. Well, that was very, very easy. That was Libra. Very, very easy. Actually, I'm curious. What are the scalings on Vikes? I'm guessing triple C. Armaments should be in here somewhere. Visual Codex info. Oh no, BCD. So it actually was a strength scaling weapon. Good, cool. But yeah, we also had the easy time with Noster as well, with the cranial vessel candle stand. So yeah, you can see why Raider's so easy, because a couple of the weapons that he has access to for the scalings for just absolutely decimate certain bosses. So, yeah. That was fun, though. I'd best get recorded on best to start on the next one, which is Folgore. Ooh. There's not really any... Well, I guess just any weapon with lightning on it's good. I had lightning grave stars in the past, that kicked his ass, so any lightning weapon, hopefully. But we'll get to that next time. For now, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Oh yeah, we also kicked the shit out of that Deathrite bird with a really good weapon. That was funny. Have a good one, guys. Take care.